We just got more information on DLC4 for Black Ops 6 Zombies and also info on Black Ops 7. If you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video. Janus Towers will be officially launching in Season 5 of Black Ops 6. This will continue the story right after the Shadow Veil, where it left off. As it teases up to the next map location, you can see this exact location from Liberty Falls itself, which it's kind of cool. This will be the final round-based zombies map for Black Ops 6. If we take a look back at the Black Ops 7 teaser trailer, we can see Janus Towers during the snippets we got during the trailer. You really got to pause at a certain frame to actually see it. So this confirms that Black Ops 7 will continue the zombie storyline from Black Ops 6 into the Janus Towers map in Black Ops 6, which will be the final map. And this is very exciting. More likely it will end off as a cliffhanger to set up for the Black Ops 7 zombie storyline. We've seen the storyline come together throughout the Black Ops 6 zombies. The reason why I said it could be a cliffhanger is because that would be a better start to continue the story into Black Ops 7 zombies, since we already seen Janus Towers in the Black Ops 7 teaser. There were leaks that there was supposed to be a DLC5 for Black Ops 6 zombies. That was a leak, so that means that we would get another map for Black Ops 6 after Janus Towers. I think our expectations were a little bit too high for Black Ops 6 zombies, even though Treyarch did provide a lot of updates between new weapons, field upgrades, augments, and new perks, and all of those are good quality life updates. But Grief was a good mode to add to Black Ops 6, but for me, that was just one and done for me. As a content creator, it's just hard to make content around Grief when there's nothing that really changes how you play. But overall, Black Ops 6 Zombies got a lot of content over the months. What Treyarch needs to work on is balancing. When we find something overpowered, Treyarch wants to immediately nerf it. Good builds deserve to be good builds, not good builds into bad builds. That doesn't quite make sense. There is a certain point or degree that you need to nerf if that particular weapon or whatever it is overpowered. Yes, it needs to be nerfed. But if it's not broken, just leave it. And I hope Treyarch learns from what they did from Black Ops 6 Zombies so they can put that idea into Black Ops 7 Zombies so they can provide better updates and make the community happy. We also need more in-game events like camos or more things to grind for other than camos and going for high rounds. We also got more info on Black Ops 7, how everything is being planned out. Activision said themselves that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will not feature wall running or jetpacks.
Okay. If the rumors are to be believed, some people think that wall running and jetpacks might be coming to Black Ops 7. What can you tell us about movement in this game?
So first off, I would say that this is just the beginning. So to be talking about movement when we haven't even seen too much of the game yet, very early. But we know people are excited and we're going to be sharing a lot more details later this summer. What I will say about the setting of this game is that it's 2035, right? Which means this is 30 years before Black Ops 3 and 10 years after Black Ops 2. So it certainly has some big ties to BO2 as a result of that. But I can confirm no wall running, no jetpacks.
Oh.
But it will feature an evolution of Omni movement. Boom, there you go. Zip.
We've seen jetpacks in previous Call of Duty titles and fans were not really intrigued with that. Black Ops 7 will be a evolution of Omni movement building on something that already exists in Black Ops 6. It would be stupid for them to reinvent something that they don't have. Black Ops 7 is set 30 years before Black Ops 3. Treyarch also confirmed that the Black Ops 6 level 1000 Prestige Mastery rewards was also a reference to Black Ops 7.
But this is something that we've also seen in BO6.
Oh yes, yeah, when you talk about Prestige Legend, right, is all of those rewards relate to BO7. And so we've crafted BO6 and BO7 together, and every single one of them, from Eric Samuels coming up from BO2 to all of the rewards, right, on the gun. You can have the fracturing. We've been planning this and seeding this for players, and I even want to call out the Silent Whisper. That has significance to the whispers you're hearing here. Is like everything that the team has put together from BO6 into BO7 has been really fun to seed, and the fans are picking up on it, and there's more in there as we've gone through. Is like, now go back and look at those rewards.
Yeah, go grind Prestige.
Yeah, go.
You've got time.
Yeah, grind Prestige, but look at those rewards, and you'll see there might be new theories and new connections.
Little connection there.
And here is is the most disappointed news that we got for the COD pod for Black Ops 7 is that the snippet of the trailer that we saw, these 4 soldiers flying into the map with wingsuits, they actually confirmed that this is actually the Avalon map, which was supposed to be the Warzone map for Black Ops 6. As you see here, it's actually being used for Black Ops 7, which is kind of weird. And this part of the trailer in particular is not part of Blackout 2. It is part of the co-op campaign for Black Ops 7. And that is the sad news. We're not getting Blackout 2, so you guys are going to have to live on Verdansk.
We saw a frame, Steph, in the official teaser trailer of some players using wingsuits. Is that what I thought it was?
Let's get into this one. So this frame in particular, which is actually a shot of the co-op campaign in Black Ops 7, wingsuits and all. So what you're seeing here is in fact Avalon, which players may have heard of in Black Ops 6. And there's going to be a lot to talk about later this summer.
But there's a reason why they're doing it, because it's better to keep Warzone where it's at. Blackout 2 could have been the next big thing, which Blackout was originally from Black Ops 4, which had no campaign, which will never see the light of day of that mode ever again. And Treyarch could confirm that this is not Blackout, it's part of the campaign. And this is a huge letdown. This could have been something big, but like I said, reinventing the wheel doesn't need to be done for every Call of Duty. Just keep the same formula and build it off of it and make it a better over time. That is the purpose of creating something unique like the Omni movement, and just move forward from it instead of going back to jetpacks or thrust jumping and keeping it 100. This is the best way to handle this situation. We also got behind the scenes of how they actually managed to do the motion graphics of doing the store bundles on the finishers with the Mastercraft weapons, stuff like that, and seeing actually behind the scenes of actually they do the character movement and doing the finishers was actually pretty cool, and it was pretty interesting.
The team did a great job. They get into the vehicle, and through camera trickery, we create a previs of this thing, and everybody's inside acting like they're upside down. You know, like we built it out of like apple boxes. And
Yeah.
like that's one piece. But then when it impacts and Richtofen gets flung out of the vehicle, that's a completely different build that you have to do. Everything has to be pieced together by the animation team. It's an incredible like endeavor to see the puzzle pieces in the mind's eye dependent upon what the animator's needs are. So the relationship between whomever's the animator on set is just absolutely critical to answering those technical questions. And like otherwise I'm just flying kind of blind, and then they have to deal with what they get, you know, versus having a high quality asset for them to piece together.
So that's been the video. So the full video will be linked in the description below, because this video specifically was about 50 plus minutes, almost an hour. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna make a video on this, shrink down the most key moments of what they actually talked about, the importance of what actually was talked about, put that into my own video, if that makes sense. So that is exactly what I did here.